My Yuri bar has been filled. Thank you, Togashi. Never would I think we get moments like Morena wanting to kiss over and over for the love of the game. While yes, her ability requires it, she herself says until she's satisfied. I love her so much. This chapter once again proving why Morena is the best. And the dynamic between BORKSEN and Morena is so good. There's so much Morena content to unpack here that adds so much more characterization, and the most interesting thing that I want to focus on is Morena wanting to kiss BORKSEN. Now I'm taking off my gay glasses to actually look at this deeper, as there is more to this that adds extra layers to Morena's character. At first, I didn't think much of it when we first saw Morena kissing another woman. At first I was just like, okay, I love this. My Yuri bar is filled. And that makes sense for her ability to do that. She has to do something to transmit the power onto them. But this chapter, she's so excited wanting to kiss her. She's being so playful about it. One might think this is just a facade she puts on, but it doesn't erase the fact that Nen abilities are tied into the user's personality. The fact that kissing someone is a requirement makes me believe that while it is true, Morena wants to destroy everything, she also seeks connection and love. Morena, who was categorized as flesh, has the most human qualities, which works for her character. Her wanting to destroy and find love, both things can be true, as that's what we humans are, a bundle of conflictions. These chapters made me believe this even more. Morena explaining her ability and some of the requirements, needing to kiss them needing to share the same goals, and even assisting and supporting them. Her ability seems to reflect what Morena wanted most her entire life. She was living as flesh, but what truly makes me think Morena is also seeking for love and connection, even if she herself isn't aware of it, is in the ending of the chapter, with BORKSEN asking her if there's anything that will make her change her goal, and Morena stands fully resolved, not shaken in the slightest. But there was one moment where she was taken aback, where we see an expression of her where it almost feels like she genuinely looks happy for a second. Now art is subjective, everyone could feel a different way about this, but to me, this makes me feel like this is a glimpse of the true Morena for a second. She genuinely is happy when someone new joins her organization. So when she saw that BORKSEN decided to join her organization, she was shaken and returned to her senses and asked her, is this a mistake? I wouldn't be surprised if we get another Meruem and Komugi situation, but with the opposite effect. Komugi changed Meruem for the better, making him more human. But what if Morena changes BORKSEN for the worse? For those that have seen Yu Yu Hakusho, a Sensui and Itsuki relationship, I can see many possibilities, and what I hope we get from Morena is the opposite of Meruem. What I mean by this is Meruem at the end of the arc found his answer in such a beautiful way. Being with Komugi in that moment was his answer on why he was born. For Morena, I would love a twisted version of that moment. Morena finding her answer in the path of destruction. As for why BORKSEN decided to join in the end, Togashi once again flipping the table on us. Throughout the entire game, we've been tricked into believing BORKSEN didn't want to join, but in the end, we get this twist. I love Togashi so much. Now, she likely changed her mind throughout the game, and the most likely reason is because this might be the best choice to ensure the safety of her friends, as if she goes back, they will keep killing, but with her being in the inside, maybe BORKSEN thinks she could help them in some way. But then, there's my gay side speaking. Yuri. Maybe BORKSEN thinks she can fix Morena. I also think that I can fix her. But the dynamic between Morena and BORKSEN in this chapter was so cute. Morena teasing her with how that was her first kiss, and Morena giving out those arguments you be seeing couples have when one cheats. It's so funny. I fucking love it so much. Never did I think I needed a Morena and BORKSEN relationship. Now I need them to be together every chapter. As for the rest of the chapter, we finally get a confirmation where the Hylie hideout is, in between tier 3 and 2. The possibilities of seeing a Chrollo and Morena face to face, as Chrollo is going up to tier 2. Now, Togashi could once again flip the table on us. There's so much that could happen and I'm so excited. This chapter was everything. I don't know how Togashi keeps giving us peak every week. Can't wait for the next chapter.